right, Grand Rising, everyone. Welcome back. It's Shay Seeking. I'm back with another video. So again, I was thinking about what we were talking about earlier, and then these things being used as war tactics. If Satan was ruling from heaven, okay, or if God, I'm just saying we can just kind of look at it kind of like in that light. And then I wanted to see something because I started to just pull a couple of scriptures about robbery. Okay. And it's saying here the Lord was furious with Israel and handed them over to robbers, okay? All right, so this is this Lord energy here. Now, this is not saying that this is what God did. This is saying that this is what a Lord did. So I'm wondering, yeah, I'm wondering if this is just somebody doing something out of spite here. Because when I started to read through here with Canaanites and, this whole energy about, like I said, with cannabis and how I feel like these people are connected on one accord. But then also I'm remembering that, with this marijuana or cannabis being legal in many places, that shit is doing something different. I feel like there's something different in that, okay? And knowing that, again, we're talking about past, present, and future with this text at all times. Things that are seen and unseen, things that are sensed, things that are known by certain people and not. So it's very important to kind of look at it in this way here. Because somebody wanted to humiliate someone. And I feel like this is a war tactic. This is why somebody is saying all is fair in war, okay? But again, if somebody is making it, if somebody is blocking out or causing something or developed something with some type of technology to block children. That's what I'm saying about not getting the message. But it seems almost like somebody wanted somebody to kill or something here. I don't know, okay? Hold on one second. It's seeming like, because then if we think about that, that killing could be by paper genocide, otherwise, some type of exploitation or something like this, it can be many ways that this was done. But it's saying here in Isaiah 61 and 8, or for I, the Lord, love justice. So again, we have justice sitting on top of our deck right here, okay? We have hot water in reverse. So maybe somebody was in hot water or something like this, okay? What does this say? Impediment. So an impediment. So these are the three cards. I don't know why those three are sticking out to me here. The World card, Sagittarius sideways, an impediment. That's making me think about a speech impediment or something. So we have victory, Hierophant, and justice here. Yeah, so it's saying that this Lord, but this is Lord in all caps. See? That's the Lord energy that I resonate with and that I really honor. This is Lord. Let's see. This is a Lord here. But let's see if this is a Lord in all caps. Hold on. Let's just stop. Okay, let's just stop. I hate robbery and wrong. I will faithfully give them their recompense, and I will make an everlasting covenant with them. So, but it's funny because right in this text, somebody hates robbery, but that's the very thing that somebody uses to harm the people for being disobedient, supposedly. Now, are these people being disobedient? Are they being misguided? Are they being shut up, shut down? Are they being where they can't be heard? Like we have algorithms today where people can be blocked from speaking to their people. Did these people decide to link up with maybe like Islamic brothers or sisters or something like this and go against their own family members? Did it sound better with Satan giving things that people desire, or also seeking to see who they can devour? I'm not going to read through this whole thing here, but something don't sound right here to me. And all these names right here do not sound biblical. Akasha, Kirja, Dibir, Shisha. They slew Shisha. Judah went against the Canaanites. They dwelt in Hebron. And now the name of Hebron before the Kirhat the Arabah, Talmai, Ahiman. These, these don't sound, they don't sound like, they sound like a war tactic, as if they dismiss God or dishonored God or the feminine essence of goddess. Because I know that I think in here they in Judges they mention Ashtoreth in another tree. And I feel like these are the original trees. These are the ones that I feel like get chopped down all the time because they don't fit into one of these religious aspects here. They know who they are as supreme leaders, rulers, OG gods. There's something that's within us that is not going to be necessarily in everybody else. Is going to make us feel alien in our own original land. It's going to make us feel, it's going to be, these people are going to spend a lot of time, money, and resources on these two people. It's almost like America's best bet is to grab hold of these two or these few people and keep them protected. But what they're doing is protecting the people that are coming up against these particular people. So this makes me think about Jinn energy, because before I even opened up this book, I was trying to think, where is my book, The Spring, at, because it was a part in there where somebody was trying to show, Elijah was trying to show Esther, or Esther was trying to show him something, and they were saying this is how this person defeated this person. Now that story is supposed to be a prophetic book. I have witnessed things in real time here within the past 2 years that cannot be explained. I've done that video and I put that picture up about this tree out here, because something, when I was reading that book, something told me to look at that tree. Like the whole thing that I did was in that fucking writing. Whatever I was sitting there crafting in my room, in my sunroom, sewing stuff, was the same thing that girl was doing, husking or working on something with some skins and stuff like this. But I had fabric, so it's something that's going on here. I mean, I looked at that tree and I took a picture of it and put it on my, I did a video on it, and then I put it up on Instagram of this face. There's a witch's face or a Jinn energy's face, and it was saying that Jinn energy is how the person defeated their neighbor or tried to defeat their neighbor. So again, I'm seeing magic, some type of, this would be, they could be using technology as well, spy cam energy, or a spot, because it looks like a woman's face with a hooded cloth on. It looked like Ilya. I'm just saying what it looked like, okay? I'm just saying, I'm not, trying to be funny, but it's whatever. And so, I don't know, but this energy of this Ashtoreth and this other tree, so that's why I feel like, again, what it says, God's answer came to Judah, and I will give them a great victory. So again, this might be this Hierophant or this Taurus energy with this victory here, with this justice, because he's saying, I like justice, right? And then, and this is just how my cards are laying out here, guys, okay? And we have something about impediment. And it says something about, are they going to ride in? I think I passed that part up, but my thumb hit a page and it says something about these people riding in on this white donkey. Now, this is like a donkey here or something like this, but it's gray, okay? And like I said, maybe somebody was in hot water or something, but they're not anymore. I feel like somebody's noticing something. And then we have this image here of this girl that's blinded here. And then we have the world card here, okay? We have something here, your ideas, short-term thinking, and trips. Who or what is around you in the third house, okay? Let me see what it says at the bottom of the card. It says, by making the right connection, the idea in question, get your ideas going, okay? And then we have acts with sincerity here, okay? We have pathway blocked. And then we have, like I said, this Sagittarius here, and then the world card, okay, with this circle. So this could be the circle of life or some type of circle. And then, I heard that song, Get on the Bus, People Get Ready, or whatever, something like that, okay, earlier, okay? And then I finally found my thing. I was looking for this little banner here or whatever, right? And it says, they whispered to her, you cannot withstand the storm. And she said, I am the, and she said, I am the storm, she whispered back, okay? So, yeah, so I don't know. This could be also somebody, I don't know why I feel like somebody taking another person and putting them in a position of power over something. like somebody literally taking someone and putting them somewhere or something like this, okay, instead of picking the right person or the original person. And I feel like this is just because somebody, there's some about an impediment or something here. Somebody did something to someone to harm them or block their way. I feel like this is, like I said, that witch Lizzie the Great. I was shocked when I seen her because I remembered a dream or a vision of this woman in my home, right? Okay. And when I asked my dad about it, maybe, and when I told you guys I went to visit my dad last winter, and I noticed that his phenotype and everything was so totally different. Like, I'm just really tripping off this, right? Then what I just seen him a couple of months ago, like around the 4th of July, we were talking about something, and I went and stopped by, and I looked at his face again, and I looked at his body and everything. And I'm like, wait a minute. This is not the same person, because the person that when I was talking to about, yeah, I think these people are doing this, they stealing something. He was like, oh, he was just sitting in the chair, like, and my dad is like, his demeanor, everything, I was going through it with Taurus and everything like this, and his demeanor and everything was just off when I think back about it. And he had this like this smirk on his face, right? It's more so like I don't know how I want to describe his like features of like maybe even more pata, like greener skin and things like this. So, I don't know. It just was something about that conversation that I will never forget, because that is like, I feel like that's like the god dad energy. That may be the shadow dad or something. I don't know why the energies were swapped, but I know what I'm talking about. Okay. I just know what I'm talking about. Absolutely. So this has something to do with some of us having these other energies. I don't want to call them karmic or anything, but these could be Godhead. These could, I just feel like, again, some of us have been cloned or something. I mean, it's just what it is. Okay. Just what it is. So again, I kind of feel like somebody blocked out. They use with AOC the Iron Dome, talking about this is for protection. And I asked, was this protection or rejection? And I feel like this was just to say, see, they're not listening, or they just this and that, woo, 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 woo. Ash Keelan, Joseph, the Canaanite. It just something don't sound right here, because it's really not God talking. These are these different groups that are probably working together in cahoots or something like this. These lords. Again, the first chapter, we're talking about so these could be Canaanite gods or Canaan. Again, this could be also, again, bringing somebody out of Egypt could be a lower vibing energy, or this could be like a status of darkness or something like this. But I feel like somebody was talking about a list of people that are still in Egypt or as prisoners, and this could be them this could be them cutting off certain groups of us here. That list of names that Biden had or something like this. It could be, I don't know. I don't want to get too far into it. It could be others. I don't know what this is. A mental prison. This could be something, again, where you don't even know you're in prison, because they're doing something. They're cutting something. They've cut some cords or something here, or it's something to give a reason for this conquering way, to give up on this promise. Like somebody doing something purposely, like I told you guys the other day, it feels like somebody is trying to force a group of people or a person or some people specifically into doing something something harmful. So 24-hour surveillance or something like this for a certain amount of time to catch someone up in a snare, and when they couldn't find one, they made one up. And this is where I feel like these planned rape attacks by these other women that are being led by these women that are leading these so-called Canaanite men, but they don't understand that they're being manipulated, or we're dealing with sleepwalker and jinn energy and magic and all this other shit. It's just what it's seeming like to me, because God is not even mentioned not one time on here during this rogue behavior. Like, where did this even come from? The book is already starting off with this, people running, hiding, coming in, taking this, stealing. It's already starting with this. And then it says something, I believe I glanced over something about Asterith and another energy that these people were looking to, and that they weren't looking at a certain person or a certain god or a certain energy, but we got Anak here, or Anunnaki. And matter of fact, when I just came on here, they had some weird Egyptian, and I thought Anak or Anakim. Okay, it's saying Anakim. So okay, so again, that's my sister name and one of my friends' name. Okay, but anyways, it's just saying the son of Anak, Anak. The tribe of Benjamin failed to exterminate the Jebusites living in their part of the city, Jerusalem. So they still live there today, mingled with the Israelites. And see, this is what I'm saying. Exterminate the people of the hill country. This sound like the media saying, oh, Biden, you said that we wasn't going to have to worry about this. Massacred. Something about chariots here. Iron chariots. So iron, I'm telling you, the Iron Dome, Phoenix Dome, there's something else to happen here. They abandoned these people here. They can keep telling you what they want, but again, without the direct information, you're not getting the proper care. You're not getting to the proper thing. I don't like fucking around. I don't like playing around. I don't like to, you know what I'm saying? When I say something or whatever, it just needed to been done. Then I feel like this has something to do with these groups of witches, these people that I've been putting on the board. This, it's out of hand now. It's whatever this is out of hand. And these people have spread something. Something has been spread. Like I don't know why I just heard the Orkin man. Something has spread here. It's like roaches or like an infestation. But I feel like it was only we have it was only because of people's hate for this feminine energy of power or something. When I felt it and I still was doing things righteously, it probably wasn't fast enough or whatever, or I still think that people who were supposed to be helping me were still standing off at the distance, not. But I feel like there is something here was going on. There was a masculine energy or masculine presence here that was keeping people at bay. I'm seeing like the 9 of Wands and then like the 7 of Wands. There was this energy where people were here and something was happening here, but I feel like there's something Ajalon, Jalen. So I don't know. This might have something to do with these names, DeVos and James and AI Jalen. Yeah, because this might even be talking about something about getting rid of certain people. And Shah or Shay Al Beam. This is making me think about, like I told you guys when I seen that picture of me and my best friend and we look just alike, but she's Hispanic and I'm so-called black, but her name it starts with Al. We just say that I'm not going to say her full name here. So the tribe of Joseph conquered them and made them their slaves. So I'm trying to figure out, this could also be that I'm seeing the 4 of Pentacles with the King David. I call it King David, but it could be Joseph or something like this. Okay. Joseph. Okay. This could be this Joseph energy, or because my dad used to call my spouse that, even though that's not his name. This could be this energy of this masculine energy defeating or separating these 2 friends or something like this. Or this could be a past lifetime. Yeah, because we're in 1. So in that first cycle or something, this could have happened. This could be these first 3 cycles of this 10 of Cups that I feel like we've seen here. But it could be a good Lord energy, okay, where things were decent for you so you couldn't tell in the wake realm. But in the sleep realm, other shit could have been going on here. Yeah, and it says the boundary of the Amorites began at the ascent. So something ascending of Scorpion Pass. So this could be Biden is a Scorpio. I'm just trying to say here, runs to the spot called the Rock. Okay, and I don't even know why this is giving me. This could be talking about anything else. This could be a glen. This could be a certain grove or a certain spring park or something like this. Or this could be, I don't know why I just was hearing the Andreas fault line. And The Rock played in that movie. So I don't know if something, I think he did, and continues upward from there. This could be this energy here, okay? This could be a border here, because it's taking me back even to the wars with Black Hawk, the Black Hawk Wars, Sheboygan, all these type of, you know, places. I don't know why it's giving me that. There might be a line of demarcation here. Yeah, we have Dan here. There's a place called Dan Liquors. I don't know why I always look at it. So there's something here, okay? There's something. Somebody did something. They've been using tactics. But the thing is, I feel like they've been using either underground facility or they've been using government energy. And on that day, an angel, here we go with this angel energy. Could be an angel or a fallen angel of the Lord, only the Lord. This is not an angel of God. This is an angel of the Lord. So this is a military man or a militia. Like I said, when this first happened, when I first got telepathic communication and I went through that shit that I went through, okay? I was wondering, is this organic? Is this from God? Is this, what is this? You know, and with the B gram energy, it that could also be this Shay or Shah Al-Beam energy. And with that there, that's making me think that they purposely broke up this, whatever this is. Something else came in here. The Master of Secrets is sticking out here. That's the only other thing out of this whole stack that's sticking out is the Hierophant and then the Master of Secrets. So there might be something happening here where there has to be a split or something. It's making me think about the Remain in Mexico, because I thought that was a smack in the face here to bend my will to have whoever that twin that was the perfect match with me at that time to end up, okay. And so this, okay, so this is why maybe Taurus is in, I can feel an energy or a presence on him tonight that's very aggressive, or trying to put me in my place. And I'm just like, oh, okay. But I know that this ain't just really you. This is some old other shit going on in the background that you made some type of with these people. So it, whether it's energetic, like I told you guys earlier, whether it's energetic or it is actually somebody actually joining with something like a union. Or another feminine energy, like a Muslim energy. So again, I heard going with them. So this may be somebody that's being beat into submission with this Islamic energy, but this is them seeing who the real fucking king energy when it comes to the spiritual and biblical aspect is in this house. And if this energy don't like my Bible ways and my God and this energy like this, that means that there's a division here. That, you see what I'm saying? That means other motherfucker. Why ain't nobody else dealing with me to help me operate energetically, spiritually, or otherwise? Why do I feel like I can smell the stench or the something on someone else, whether they know it or not, that they're involved with it? But it's certain things that come out, especially when people have spirits in their system, drinks or whatever. I can pick up on those fucking, you know, I can just pick up on those things. But what somebody is saying, like jealousy or, you know, or just aggression, and, you know, I just, you know, but I also heard like, I can't stay away from you for too long. So this could be them trying to send in another energy here, like what demon or what energy or what jinn energy works best with this masculine to put this bitch in her place, and it's none, motherfucker. That's what it is. So it's just this energy here where, you know, I don't know. And I feel like this is this energy of a sun energy at some point in time coming in saying, because I know that I'm not doing anything wrong. And this is making me think about this sun energy coming in, right? Saying it's yours. I feel like somebody did something to rub off something when it comes to ownership of a house in this area. Somebody left a house for me, motherfucker, I think. And these people that are now secretly doing whatever they're doing, no matter how close they are wrapped up in the family or whatever this is, they know about this. They knew that a time was going to come when I would need to be prepared, or some other feminine energy. I don't know. I don't know why I'm seeing this Ilion energy. Maybe this is a covetous witch bitch. One of these people that's coming. Like, you guys think you know, but They know that only people like me are going to be able to see on this fucking level. They know that this is that energy of that Diana. This is why somebody did something spiritually to me. Because when I talked to my dad, he said, what you mean? Was the lady like this? Did she look like this? Did she this? Were her shoulders pointy? And I said, what you mean by pointy shoulders? Because I knew exactly, because this woman has very, short shoulders, and they're really like pointy or whatever. Like her shoulders are not normal. I mean, I won't say not normal, but it's something that you'll notice if you watch her videos, because she don't know, never show her face anyways. But when he said that, I knew. You seen it too. I called it then. But it's her, whatever the fuck it is. You get my drift? So when he described her, nothing. When he described her, I knew that was that person. I knew that I seen that lady in my room, in my house, or some shit like this when I was little. I don't know why. She wasn't no regular person that came around, and she told a story about something one time, and I said, that sounds real familiar. It's almost like maybe if I was a kid or something, I heard these kind of conversations and felt her energy then or something. Maybe this was a friend of my mom's or something. It's all this shit that's tied into this energy. Good night. It's something about this. This goes on and on and on and on. This is all about energy. And if you ain't into that, you probably ain't even gonna be able to see this. You might be able to sit here and look at these people, and it don't trigger you, or it doesn't, you don't catch it. But that's why I feel like people like me, they have been able to discount or something, but somehow it works. Somehow what I'm saying should make sense to somebody. It's like the word was given to, it was put in me. It's something like this. They can keep building bitches in the workshop or whatever witches in the workshop or whatever they want, but nobody's going to be able to do it like this, right? So I feel like this is where stop the person's channel, so it don't seem like nobody listening. Then maybe she'll shut up, or make this is something like disturbances with relationship and work ethic and this super lethargic, tired energy. This is a fucking attack. This is spiritual warfare and some more. So an angel of the Lord, this is a small caps Lord, arrived at Boshem, coming from Gilgal, and announced to the people of Israel, I brought you out of Egypt into this land which is promised to your ancestors. Now, this land, I mean, we're going to look at that word land real quick just to get something, because we're just going to do that real quick. I wonder if the thing is, yep, it's still on here. Portion of, so I give you my portion. Okay, so like portion of the earth's surface, home region of a person, or people, territory marked by political boundaries, land, open land, a heath. Now that heath is making me think of like a heath or a hearth, or soft chocolate with hard in the middle, like a heath bar. Yeah, it's maybe like they can't penetrate something in somebody, their soul, or penetrate something here, and somebody, they're saying that somebody is hard and everything like this. They brought in one energy that can soften that energy, and then they stripped this person away to try to control something here. Someone that just could be a helper or something like this, okay? Or something that just worked. Open land, this could be people that are soulless beings, possibly even too, that other energies can enter them. An open space, something in somebody's brain. Somebody could have had something removed from their, I don't even want to say that. An enclosed church. So yeah, a church or a temple or a building. A church can be a group of people, a place, or something like this. It could be a temple, which could be a person. Something enclosed. I don't even know if this could be even while I'm seeing this area. We have Breton, okay? And again, Breton land. So Breton Lan. So maybe this is like some, it says Welsh here, Old Irish, I'm about to say old, like Nords energy, Dutch, Gothic land. Mm, I know in the South, the land was, I mean, like I said, my grandmother has an island named after her in the South, in the Carolinas. So if, even if we're saying they brought them out of Mesopotamia or Sumerian and brought them into Chicago or in these other areas, you know what I'm saying? And why why was it my grandfather, and then there was a couple of other people scattered here, and then a lot of my mother's people came up here too. But Breton land without the W, that's the name without the W. I mean, just is. Brewton is the name, and this is Breton. Okay? There's something here. Old Church, Slavonic, French. Okay, but somebody's calling it a wasteland. So I'm wondering how or why or what. Is this, could this even be where they're raking the land to see who are the best at this and this and that to build with, and somebody's doing witchcraft on the best to make it seem like they're not the best, and you should look at the rest when they know that this energy is the best, better than all the rest. But somebody is saying they should have hid somebody. Because somebody at some point in time probably don't want to, or is burdensome, or they didn't want to, or they had a ulterior motive, or it's lack of communication or division, or people holding people hostage or something, where two people could not meet or get together or be freely linked up. This is the thing to defeat me. That's what the fuck this is. I mean, it just can't be. I can't even see anything else. But Boutcan finds no IE, and Malgi and suspects a substram word in Germanic. Okay, so again, there's a portion over here, Germantown. It was of the old times where that prophecy happened, was a part like Germantown or something like that. A definite portion of the Earth's surface, okay? Owned by an individual or a home of a nation. So could that have been that father figure energy that was so joyous to be around last summer energetically? But I feel like there was a woman that came in that was jealous. Somebody that this person could have been connected to as a lover, or a past life queen or something, or a past life, something like this, okay? Or their children also. A sense of one, a sense which once had belonged to the ancestor of the earth. Again, you can't get no back. When you go back to autochthonous energy or whatever with this old world energy, the earth was first. When you go back to Genesis 1, the earth was first. You go back to Genesis 1, the earth was first. And we're talking about this aboriginal energy or this old world somewhat energy. And I don't understand why I feel like I'm giving, I've given like gratitude to some of these people that have been able to slip through, where some of these things that they say kind of trigger or remind, because I feel like people know that there's an impediment here. It may be because somebody did whatever they did. This lady put this spell on me or whatever she was doing in my room at nighttime, which had me always thinking about looking at things. And I don't know, I've seen crazy things. Crazy stuff used to happen around all of our houses. So these are just stories. And then when we talk about the old whatever hag energy, that was, again, that's mainly like in the Carolina, the boo hag energy. And this is somebody that kind of jumps in somebody's skin or something. They have to get out by a certain time in the morning. So this could be also some reason why people may be experiencing loss of interest in sex, or, you know, you might be looking at the person like, you ain't touching me, you acting like this, or, you know, I'm just got to talk real, because it's just real. It's real shit. I mean, I don't know what nobody else want to say about it. So this is this energy because somebody wants somebody to abandon everything that they have, they own or something, and walk away from something here. This could be even them using, I was thinking earlier with that white rabbit, somebody dangling a carrot or a masculine or a relationship or something in somebody's face to get them to walk away from what they have. This could even be a husband or something like this going against his wife in a high treasonous way, and with her not being really concerned about, or what somebody's doing every day, or obsessive and possessive, and let me see, this could, you never know who somebody's dealing with in this day and age with all this technology and this AI shit. People could have a whole community in their head. They can all be planning bank, whatever the fuck they could be doing. They could be planning some shit, okay? And they could be working on it or whatever, and they could just leave me out because they don't want nothing to do. Or this is like coming into a queen's castle, bitch, and being her spouse or something, and creating high treason right with everybody, her friends, her family, the people in the fucking community against her. Putting secret cameras, recording her naked and showing the whole kingdom so they can fucking laugh at her. And see, this is what I'm saying. This could be this energy here where a Lord decided to do this. We talking about Moshe, and I told you it'd be some shady shit about that energy, which could be a higher. No, Moshe, I look more as like the 8 of cups, but Moab and them and their bullshit, impossible things for these particular people to follow, because their traditions and their stuff will be totally different. I feel like there was groups of this family that was already here, and I feel like there was groups that came in. I feel like it don't matter, because these were used as probably servants, but they were the real royals of this land prior to colonization and being ran out by other people that came in and befriended them and then took over their shit and then turned them into their servants because they were prisoners of war. And now this is what's in me rising up this day with the information and the shit that I have. But I'm finding myself in a situation where that doesn't go well. It's crabs in a barrel mentality, and instead of these people working with me, they all decided to go build another bitch in my stead, or try to, in somebody or a dude or something in my likeness, and place them in a position of power and authority or something like this over me. And this is making me think about one of these things in the Bible, because I used to be like a penny shopper, a deal, a couponer, all this stuff. So in a crafter and stuff like this, and I collect different things, so I do like all different things. And I knew one day I was going to need to store up stuff because maybe something was going to happen, a shutdown or something like this. And so I have it up, not to be bragging, but I have a small, other people would look at it as junk in my craft room here. And I feel like these people have been secretly spying and watching, and they're interested in what's it. So really all this shit is about robber. This is what made me go into this anyways. It's like robbers in the Bible, or robbery. Because this is basically what it is. It's trying to look for any idea or any reason to burglarize somebody, snoop around somebody's stuff, take their stuff. It's just, that's just what it is. And I don't know why I just seen Ariel in her little cavern with all her stuff. Because that's how sometimes I be down here, especially when I don't have no drive, or I feel like people pulling on my energy and stuff like that. My chest start getting tight and stuff like that. And, I could feel it. And it's like, isn't this stuff neat or something? So it's almost like somebody's trying to use stuff to keep me tied to. But at the same time, I am someone who is an entrepreneur. I'm creative. I like to do creative things and so forth. So there's something. But there's also that leader role in me, because I can turn and go up the stairs and become a leader in 1 minute. I can turn off this camera. I can turn on this camera, come down here and be a tarot reader. I can create a pair of earrings. I can make a book. I can, it's just these kind of different things or whatever. But I feel like this is an attack, which is basically just what I'm saying. And I feel like these people, especially these feminine energies, they're just waiting. They're licking their chops or something. And I say, I know this ain't what this really about. These people been spying so much, they maybe even want my man. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you guys, this is like people coming into like other groups, or even Muslims, or anybody coming into somebody else's, like a Christian home or something, or coming into somebody's kingdom or something, and thinking they're going to just rob their way, or, it's weird. I just feel like that's just what it is. Where the feminine energy, the queen energy, or something like this finds herself being slandered by her own family, her own spouse, or maybe this person got too close to someone or something like this, and that person's energy is connected to them. It's not only you have to worry about. Your children at school, energies and entities jump from, I don't even want to think about it. massacred. And this could be, like I said, mass shootings, them shooting or taking pictures of people with this iron chariots. This is making me think about like iron domes or something like this. But I'm also hearing 10,000 shall fall, but still there's something here. But what is this? As for the tribe of Joseph, they attacked the city of Bethel, or Bethel, formerly known as Luz. Okay, this was one of my friends in high school, or a person I knew in high school, and the Lord had was with them. Oh, I don't know what this is. Oh no, this was somebody else's. This girl was okay. That's why that Stackhouse energy came in, because that was that Stackhouse's girlfriend or wife or baby mama. Who captured a man coming out of the city. They offered to spare his life and that of his family if he would show them the entrance passage through the wall. Girl, shut the fuck up. What did we just... Ah! This is the shit. And it's almost like I'm the one that's supposed to know this information right here. But it's almost like I told you guys, somebody is fucking around with energy here to strip me of pieces of me and also instill it in someone who may work more quietly. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, girl, shit. Hold on. I don't even know. I keep looking because this whole part over here is, you know, in the basement. It's like a crawl space, like a huge one. Uh, and this is also giving me the energy of the littles. Like I told you guys, those ones, the little people that were going through the walls or whatever in the 80s cartoon. Oh my God. Showing them how to get in and massacre the entire population except for the man and his family. Later, the man moved to Syria and founded a city there. So this might have something to do with that all eternal energy being connected to a masculine of mine. She gotta be. This got something to do with swapping out altered. Because somebody just told me, oh, if I find another post or something on your thing or something like this, and I'm going to make sure somebody look at it and then they're going to take it down. I'm like, how do you have this kind of... You see, that's where that cyber police shit. Somebody trying to act like I don't know where that came from, but that's where that came from. And again, I can't fear no motherfucker. I can't trust nobody. I can't sit here and act like I don't know what the fuck I know. I feel like this person has left the building, and this is an alternative version, and that is a danger, possibly. This could be with this whole thing with the mind control of using, I think, for secret divorces and secret settlements and secret inheritances and secret child support cases. They could be even doing this, charging up people, putting ID, whatever they're doing here, to get you to start acting strangely or say things that may be questionable or other people wouldn't know what's going on because they're not on that level. And some people would be on that level, but they are part of these societies and they can't speak about it. This could be, though, somebody coming to avenge what they did here in Israel. Or this could be what somebody was supposed to do or something here. So this could be that dog energy or wolf energy or something. Yeah, and when the Israelis, which are not Israel, not even Israelites, it's the Israelis or Liz. What the freak? So this is why I know this feminine energy is connected to possibly my Scorpio. This could be that energy of, it's either this person has always loved that feminine energy, right? Or this person has always loved this feminine energy or another sister. There's 3 or 4 sisters here. This woman, that Liz, reminds me of Esther coming in trying to force the children into submission to do things the way she wanted them to do it. Manipulating things. That's what this Liz energy, a sneaky energy that puts on tracksuits and go and do things around in the middle of the night. And every time I see this black and white cat walk around here, I see her with a black and white Adidas thing on. And when I see that black and white cat run around here, and one day I see him with a hurt foot and I never see him again. And I think about her energy every time that cat come through, because I heard that that's what they use in ancient Egypt and all these other things or whatever to, it said they cherish these animals or something like this, but I'm saying, so you cherish these little black cats that's at the foot as Sekhmet, but you all those little black cats will fuck around and keep nipping and nipping and nipping that Sekhmet until she bring out those fucking swords, and then everybody want to act crazy and act like, oh my goodness, oh my, and that's the problem. But nobody sees the attacks or the attempts or the trickery or the abuse or the usage of the masculine energies that she's the protector of, or the ones at one point in time was the protector of, but somebody dismantled that. Somebody was jealous of that quality and the closeness of these 7 masculines at least, and they did something. And that's just it. Or they were afraid of the power of it because it was so beautiful and perfect. And somebody try to dirty the waters by adding other energies or letting in anybody that fucking want to. You crazy. And see, bitch, that's why your ass can die. You see what I'm saying? If we talking, you gonna know what I'm talking about. Whoever you are, that's gonna know what I'm talking about. And if that's what the fuck you doing, you know what? That's it. So somebody said, I brought you out of Egypt into this land, which I promised to your ancestors. And I said, I would never break my covenant with you. Now, I don't know. So this is make me think somebody else did something here. Somebody made this deal with this person, a masculine energy or something right here. But this female right here, somebody said, I made the covenant with you. So I don't know. It may be somebody saying it's best that somebody do something by themselves. Girl, let's get deep. I got to pull some cards while I'm doing this. I didn't expect this. We were just going to read. And again, no matter what this star key energy or anybody else is trying to tell you, because they just woke up last night and it was just like, oh my God, I love God. You know, fake. Oh, these fake prophets and shit like this that these people probably they working hard now. Spiffing up bitches, giving them new wigs and new apartments and shit like this. Taking hoes on shopping sprees. You know what I'm saying? To build bitches up in the workshop. All that. In order for them to look better. And this is what I'm saying. While they're either mentally mind controlling this masculine on how food in the house, clothing, updating things, all of a sudden I've been waiting 5 weeks for my carpet to come in, and then is all of a sudden, oh, I cancel that because this and that. No, because motherfucker, somebody got a hold of your nuts. I don't know who it is, but I'm just saying, energetically or otherwise, I don't know what we talking about. So it's kind of like these people trying to like really gang up on me now, okay? Whether they just sending in energies, don't have to be the original person. Again, I'm hearing absent-minded professor, so somebody could be just absent-minded right now, but I know what the fuck I'm picking up on to make it look roguish and dirty and busted over here, not working on the home, things like this that this person would never have done before. And it's also to make it look some kind of way and make me some kind of way. Yeah, I know. Ooh, this is what they've been doing. Witchcraft, jinn energy. Ooh, that's what they've been doing. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. Look at this. These people with these hoods on messing up a happy home possibly here. But this might be the God energy, like, hey, this time I'm coming for my girl. You know what I'm saying? But it may not be that. Okay, yeah, we got the 10 of Cups out here again. All right. So this could be 10 years ago, you could have had a happy life. Somebody want this with somebody again, or this is, somebody seeing somebody like assumingly happy with someone else. But we got this daddy here, okay, or this taxidermy energy or whatever, or this hunter or trapper or something energy, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles here coming in with this offer, but actually he's seeing this people as happy probably, and he's going on his way. And there's somebody here that's like a kind of like aggressive or something here with this shotgun. It's giving me the energy of like Beauty and the Beast when the Belle went somewhere or tried to leave and, the Beast had to come save her. It's also giving me energy of, King Triton, you went up to the surface again, didn't you? So that's what it's giving me. Yeah. This could even be a father going against his child or his daughter because he has something with this entity. This entity could be a Jezebel or a succubus, incubus energy of this father. And what these men don't understand is that these Jezebel spirits or whatever, some of these men, I really think that they don't know that they're being attacked by these energies. And some of these men, I don't know. They may be engaged with them. It depends on who they are, I guess. If we talk about Canaanite or dog or cannon energy, this might be dog, Siberian, sled, husky, dog, something. They may be I'm just saying, they may be able to detect or sense or smell or these things. These things is what I'm calling them. These also will hold these people ball and chain or energetically or something like this. Is making me think about the Children of the Night or something like this, okay? Where they try to make it seem like this woman was dead because she was staying at home, but really, is what God would have wanted this person to do, because this tree of life or this tree was not supposed to be touched by these people anyways. This tree is also a leader or the ruler of this fucking land. So this out of all respect, all due respect, is something here. So again, that's like me slaying these top people or these group or these leaders here, and the people are supposed to then listen to who? If we're talking about these wolf clans and tribes. But I feel like, I don't know, this also giving me some Jacob and Breaking Dawn, whatever. These women would want to keep this feminine energy around here to feed off of. Is giving me originals when they were kidnapping the witch or whatever, and that sister came. She was a very powerful witch, and she was like, yeah, we're gonna keep your girlfriend hostage, or your pregnant girlfriend or something. So somebody could be trying to leave behind a pregnant girlfriend or something like this. This shit is crazy, because sometimes I think this got to be imaginary, and again, it may just be my gift to be able to, or I might be so-called programmed to, pick up on these things that have happened, the echoes of the past or something. These could be cycles or something, like a perpetual something here that we're going through until it gets figured out the right way. Yeah, and look, we got this woman fleeing in the night. And I'm saying this is what they've been able to do, because it says Beth Shean, okay? But this makes me think about Bathsheba too, but something about Heal, or somebody's name could be Heal, okay? a fireman or a fire starter or something like this, okay? It's almost like me being a king, and some of these masculines that's trying to empower over me are my bitches, actually. Maybe that's why some of them act like that. And they females are feeling some kind of way about something here. But it's like witches compared to a god or a goddess. They can control them women and them girls. They don't have no control over me. No matter what doctored up documents and shit they have or whatever, they don't have no fucking authority over me. And that's why don't nobody they want to make it like, oh, you're hard to deal with. This is why nobody want to be around or whatever. No, it's the authority. And that's what I see. Now, maybe I didn't see that, okay? Confirmation, okay? So again, now people like, oh no, get away from tarot cards and all this other shit, bitch. Shut up. Like my granddaughter just told me I don't got no granddaughter. My D baby told me the other day when she came from the daycare. She never said no stuff like that. She said, shut up. And the way she looked at me like, shut up. I'm like, oh, excuse me? Excuse me? Yeah, somebody was coming in here to put a stake in somebody's heart, y'all. Listen, this made me think about that movie, The Children of the Night, when that woman and that child stayed in the house all the time or whatever, and those people try to come up in there and that man was coming to, come there every day because after his brother died or something like this. And they was trying to make that lady like she was some kind of something. Man, there's so many symbols in that movie. I did a video on that, I think, last year too. So somebody might have been coming to put a stake in somebody's heart or something like this. With this, who is this? The Three of Swords? Yeah. Somebody was coming to do it. Somebody, okay, they want this girl running. Maybe because somebody was coming to put a stake in this person's house. Why I keep saying house? Cause division? Maybe this is what they're doing. Because I think if a real masculine really seen somebody in danger and really, thought, oh, the best thing for you is that who's waiting around till something happened? Like, I don't know about that. Even if this is like, say this is the real masculine coming back, realizing that his wife and child is not dead. And now everybody is trying to kidnap them or keep them away from energetically or getting messages from this person. Yeah, because this might have been somebody that was like greedy, or somebody might just give me Game of Thrones or House of Dragons. This might be somebody that have like a lot of riches or something like this, or just be underground, but real cocky, like come to me or something like this, like bring your ass here. Caveman kind of like, okay, Georgia, caveman, that's a different move. That's a different thing. But this is a King of Pentacles in reverse here. Yeah. Okay, so the Taurus. This could be the Taurus. They used to like to make somebody cry. Wow. It's so funny because it's been years. I'm not going to say how many, a lot of years since somebody been doing the same position that they at the same so-called location or whatever like this. And, there was a 10-year pin out there, and it made me think about that completion, the world card, this 10 energy or something like this. Okay. Almost like even like a old and a new world card energy, because I feel like this world card is the last world card. This energy here is the last energy. There ain't nobody else. When they say there's somebody going to reign with Christ forever, this is who the fuck they talking about. So I don't know what this is, but I feel like people know that, and that's what this Eight of Wands is coming in from. All right? They might have been looking at this Taurus energy as like this, okay? Yeah, an Emperor in reverse, okay? And this may be why I feel like somebody was like, oh, I'm coming back in or whatever. And then when I'm like, yeah, King of Kings, no, remember, I put something like that on my thing. And then that's when this didn't go too well. And I feel like somebody started to try to prop up these other feminine energies that I'm somewhat familiar with, or familiar spirits, and actually change things in their life immediately, right? To make me like, oh, dang, I should have just, no, it's okay. And I think that just, I don't know. Why is somebody, why? It's just not about to be happening. It's too much royalty in my motherfucking blood or my DNA. It's too much. It's too much. I can't. I can't. This is why these people is mad. This was also true of Canaanites living in Gezer. They still live among the tribe of Ephraim. Yo, okay, so Ephraim, okay, black energy. Okay, Jacob Black from, you know, Twilight or whatever. Like, this is this energy here. No wonder why I'm picking up all this energy. Now, these werewolves, they might not have to be, people that turn, even though I seen some crazy shit out here one night. I'm telling you that right now. All right, but I was just saying, this could just be people that's very hairy. I remember one time driving in the neighborhood or whatever, and then somebody got out and their dog got away or something, and they were running out there, and I was looking at the person's feet, and I'm like, man, what hairy foot you have, or feet. Not even being funny. I was just like, I never seen no shit like that. So, again, whew, okay. So again, man, Nessa. So again, this may be man, or this may be, again, we may be talking about Eve was taken out of man. So again, it may be the fact that this feminine energy in this card that we had earlier that was sticking her wand up into the heavens, like, motherfucker, you know who I am, and again, this is like that energy of man, or her, or maybe even this Aquarius here, the world card, she was sticking her wand up here, okay, like, knock knock. Don't even trip. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this has to do with the waters or something, trying to stand back and being a part of this sabotage of this whole thing that could be talking about a sitting empress or a queen king energy, that these people are all sitting back here waiting to die instead of doing their job and protecting. And they're protecting everything and everyone else on purpose. Again, even when it comes to this feminine energy, the lion's still at her feet. And these cattle can get their ass kicked. She's kicking her foot back. She got the Scorpio here on her knee. We got the Scorpio pass right here. If I look at my fucking hand right here, this shit is written. It's fucking written. It's written. There ain't no question the fuck about it. So, again, I don't know what we talk about tonight. All right? But so, again, it's like my information gets squeezed through this little tube, and by the time it get out, everybody done already had it, and these bitches on the run. Yeah, God, this, and, when Ephraim, but they can't do it. They just can't. And that's just what it is. So somebody just don't want to admit what the fuck it is, all right? And this is a victory here. It's a victory here, guys. No, I don't need nobody to tell me nothing, I guess, but God in this book. And this is why the people don't want somebody reading the book. This is why they probably did book burners, why they probably did these things here or whatever like this. But it might be something to be quiet about or something, whatever this is. Because really, if I wipe away all this stuff, these tribal names and everything, it don't matter. It's the energy of a fucking alpha and omega feminine energy. It may be even alpha motherfucking breed on this planet. And I'm just telling you right now, ain't nobody else gonna be like this. And that's just what it is. And if can't nobody handle it, motherfucker, I could do it on my own. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. The only thing that is lacking here is I have a child I have to be concerned about, okay? And if wicked, nasty stuff is going on, this child is also a energy that will be something in the future. And I have to be concerned about that person in there. That's my I'm concerned about all of them. But again, that's my responsibility still. So if somebody want to run me out of here and just keep my daughter, name that daughter the king or something like this, so that whatever inheritance or power goes to her, so they can continue to, somebody can marry her at 12 years old and continue to take her power or take something from her throne, the buck stops motherfucking here, right up in here. Right up in here. And I feel like that's what that we talking about Milwaukee Bucks energy or whatever. Okay, but we also talking about that buck that showed up here with that Taurus energy, or with that I think it was Taurus, or it was some other energy here that showed up in them cards yesterday, but it just was giving me full Taurus, okay? Maybe it's, again, having to hide, not be Taurus right now, but be like a noble stag energy, which can be hard for me, It's not hard for me to be noble, but it's hard for me to keep my composure sometimes when I go there, okay? I'm just saying. It's just a little hard. You can see right what just happened right there. All right, so we got the this is my King David card, the 4 of Pentacles here in reverse. All right, so this could be the 2 tens or pentacle energies. Like I was saying, there might be an old one that this person is connected to, and this person might have to get rid of that ancient one. There may be a new sheriff in town, but the old one is blocking the new one. Yeah, somebody's doing something with these rats or something like this. Again, I don't think a queen can be used as a pawn, but the queen is not going to sit back and be quiet and not say nothing here. If you want to act like there's no course, or there's no directions, or there's no guidance or something like that, then I'm going to do it my way. No matter if you want me to think people are listening or not, something is happening just by me speaking this shit. Because I'm telling you, this got this Leviathan or Levite energy. We're just from speaking these particular people, because they knew they would be overwhelmed by people talking about, you have to write it, or you didn't do this, or you didn't do that, or we didn't find it in this book. So it's, but anyways, you can go back and find out it is written. Whatever, in some kind of way, in some kind of text, it is written. A place where people wept. I told you, destroy their heathen altars. I don't even know what this is. Listen, and if this is somebody talking about why you not calling out these people, nobody about to sit here doing this shit all the time. Nobody about to sit here and keep repeating something to you. I already done said I risk my life putting them people's face on that fucking thing every single day. You just, and see, this is another mind game. See, somebody wants me to act the way that I act, and I'm gonna act how the fuck I'm gonna act anyways. But what you think I don't know is that you want me to act like that so that I can build up enemies. So then it's that energy the other day where the Lord said, oh, Israel, you did this, or oh, whoever, Jerusalem, now these people, it's kind of like a trick thing. Like, oh, I'm coming to save you, or something like this. Oh, well, you turned your back on me. Who's going to be there for you now? Like some little bitch ass, hoe ass nigga shit. That's what that sound like to me. Like you wasn't planning on helping nobody in the first place. You was getting what the fuck you wanted to get, and you was getting the fuck ghost. And I feel like somebody trying to say, but not this time. But no, I can't see it. I can't see it. I can't see it. I can't see it. If you want to. Yeah. So again, somebody died at 110 or something like this, okay? I don't know. And this may be a father figure or somebody that was important or special to me. This might be somebody that left something here too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. What? Oh. I'll be up there in a little bit.
Look at my outfit.
Mm-hmm. I already told you it was cute. Yeah. So, you know, I mean, people gonna make it seem like it's whatever. But who gonna sit there and just keep taking some type of beating or something like this, man? It makes no sense to me. They want to kill out certain breeds or certain family lines or something here. Matter of fact, I looked up that I wrote Hawkley one day, but I noticed that person I was talking about name is Hawley, HawLey. And I looked at that person's coat of arms, and it's just an X. Same thing with Fitzgerald. Source woke me up out of my sleep to challenge that coat of arms, and I popped it up there. And then I was shocked to see later on, because we're dealing with a lot of crosses, a lot of X's, a lot of, you know. I noticed that with Taurus is a double handle sword. So something about getting a handle on something or something like this, or dying on a cross. So yeah, this could be these people ganging up against me to kill me, or like hang me naked on something or something, or show me some kind of way or something like this, okay? In order to conquer, but that shit don't work no more. It don't work. Whatever they talking about, it don't work. It don't work. It don't work. It don't. Some other girl might be like, oh my God, they did this and they shot that. I don't know what they're, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they do. I know they're doing a lot. It's a lot. north of Mount Gosh, or G Ash, or Gay. Gay Ash. Oh, maybe this might be something going on too. A lot of that shit in these societies and these groups and these I about to say, what is it called? Unions. Yeah, union of what? Union of what? You know what I'm saying? To make sure a man end up with somebody's benefits, or if somebody die on a job or something like this. I bet you these motherfuckers, instead of paying up or doing what they had to do, I bet you they get a clone in there. Probably even hide the whole funeral from the wife. Build a clone and get him another type of wife or some shit like this, and have this person go off and do some, and the whole wife sitting here with a clone or somebody in the likeness of her spouse and not really even knowing. You motherfucking fools. Something happened to this family. Something happened here. Something happened. It's $1 million motherfucking dollars sitting somewhere. So I'ma sit here. And you can laugh all the fuck you want about no food in the refrigerator, whatever the fuck it is, or why don't she just leave or something like this, bitch. I ain't leaving till the millions is in my motherfucking pocket. Well, they can't fit. But you know what the fuck I'm saying. That's when. This might even be somebody splitting some Let me watch my mouth. We in the Bible. With some community, family, other people, and just even as somebody reviewing and see that the wife is a good person and have not been doing anything or anything like this, and reviewed for 2 years and couldn't find his wife doing nothing bad, no witchcraft or nothing, no magic or nothing, and somebody still, always still been good to people or whatever, even risking my safety or something. Look, but this somebody coming for somebody, somebody like she remembers or he remembers. Okay? Yeah, in somebody's sleep. I'm telling you, this is what somebody be doing right here. Motherfucker got that whip in his hand. So these might be people that be whipping somebody. Talking about that these people is whipping somebody. It might be these people whipping somebody. I don't know who. But somebody, I'm telling you, this high priestess here got this little scroll in her hand in a bowl or something like this, okay? Somebody could be serving somebody something here. There might be a female that wants to help somebody out. We got the Two of Pentacles. Somebody still... I'm going to tell you one thing right now. This better be whether somebody should live or die. Because I wish a motherfucker would be still trying to jungle any motherfucking body, any dude that been in my energy or twin flame or whatever. I wish somebody would be still trying to juggle me with any motherfucking bitch on this planet, nigga. You guilty. And see, that's what I'm saying. I wish you would. And it ain't even like I think I'm all that. Oh my God. No. It ain't got nothing to do with my outer appearance or nothing else got to do. It got something to do with what the fuck is in me. So I don't even know what you're talking about when you talk about whatever this is. Compared to what? Compete with the fuck what? You could dust off as many bitches as you want to and try to do whatever it is that you want to do. But again, you got classy. My mouth can get trashy. You got creative. You know what I'm saying? The only thing lacking here, like I said, is my fucking money. I'm not looking for nobody for nothing. I know somebody owe me. So I know something sitting out there for me. There's an inheritance is something that's fucking somebody's hiding from me. I know somebody owe me. So yeah, they're not really mentioning God in this text here in Judges 1. So I just have to call that out the way that it is. And the city of palm trees could be San Francisco, somewhere in California or Los Angeles or whatever, where the trees or whatever. I've never seen it in person. Excuse me. This could be talking about something Palm Beach or something like this. It could be talking about something in Florida. Okay. Excuse me. And it could also be, I don't know why I'm seeing like those people with like a a smaller head or a pinhead or people with smaller head or something like this. I don't know. But again, city of palm trees, because or I'm seeing somebody like with a more slinky body type or something like this, okay? But maybe like with mop top hair, or I don't know, like maybe even like Corinne or whatever her name is, John Pierre or something like this. I don't know. And the two tribes lived together after that. So I don't know what this is saying. Okay, this might be again somebody. This might be somebody's wife. This might be talking about some communal living. Mm-hmm. Torres was just saying, "Oh, Biden got him a so-called African American Speaker of the House." But I mean, he gonna need not to say it like that, but I'm just saying. But you know, still, mm, somebody still energy harvesting here. Somebody getting paid. They're being able to heal generational curses. They're being able to save money. They're being able to make money right now. And it don't seem like it's the original one. That's why I don't march to nobody else's fucking beat. I'ma lay down a video, what I want to lay it down with, when the fuck I want to lay it down, and that's just it. You don't get that polite queen. You're acting rogue and all fucking insane, so you may get that same energy. Man, I may not don't have no equipment or no weapons or no militia or no nothing, but I feel like it's something out there. See, that's what somebody want you to think or want me to think. It's like something about this energy of Gaia or the earth, man. Some shit might start raising up out the motherfucking ground on your ass. It's something like this, man. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. Get the fuck out of here. It's like, you know, somebody go out the house in the morning. This got something to do with fucking survival, nigga. If you got a woman in your house and you don't plan to defend her and you working with motherfuckers against her, nigga, you deserve to get your motherfucking shit split. And that's just what I feel at the end of the day. If somebody can say that for fucking sure, and I don't give a fuck if it was somebody. Listen, that's not disrespect, nigga. The disrespect is if and when somebody decided to go ahead and do that, knowing and do these fucked up things to a woman and child and do it right in front of the fucking child or their child. We ain't talking about nobody just, oh, babe, I messed up and slept with a girl from work. No, I slept up and slept with somebody and now the bitch want to kill you. No, that's totally different. Or I knew these people wanted to take you down and I just went ahead and put the camera in there or something. You know what I'm saying? No. If it can be proven for sure. Now, I know it's the setup season. Motherfuckers trying to set other people up. Somebody might want somebody else out of somewhere or something like this, so people playing these games. But if somebody can be caught red fucking handed, nigga, I'm at the level in my life where I'm already the queen. Because this is like, move that motherfucker the fuck out the way. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Boop. It's just like that. That's what it's like. Because I don't have no time for it. It's all time, money, reputation, and shit already been wasted. We got the Seven of Cups, so it might be some illusions or something that had something to do with this. Like I said, if somebody want to kill me, nigga, I hope, yes, you do die. I'm going to ask God to make sure that happen. Somebody could be playing footsies or something with somebody, though, sharing stuff, passing stuff under the table, something like this, meeting up. Yeah, oh, yeah, that's what they doing. Yeah, where you go? Yeah, that's what they doing. That's what they doing. Even if this is like a meeting in the bedroom or meeting in the, you know, somebody might be able to slip in some crack in your fucking wall with these damn things or these people. I don't know, y'all. But I just seen the Seven of Swords, okay? So somebody definitely trying to sneak off with something. Hide your wife, hide your kids, okay? It could be you or your spouse or something like this. All right, again, I'm public with whatever the fuck goes on here. It's kind of like a live stream or something like this, okay? Yeah, there it is. And we got death in reverse. Yeah, somebody was trying to make a killing here. Somebody can't stay away from somebody. Okay? Period. This person, even in somebody's sleep, somebody might come over there looking at you. I don't even know. Somebody can't. They just can't. Okay? Somebody like somebody boobs. And somebody like your tummy. Up here on this waist part. Somebody like that part. I don't want to say nothing else. I have faith that shit is gonna get handled, and I don't know. Let me not just say too much. Their ancestors and the God who brought them out. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna just stop right there. I don't want to say nothing else. Put the Canaanites to tribute and did not utterly drive them out. So I don't know. The Tanakh and her towns. Neither did Manasseh drive out the inhabitants of. Because this makes me think about that story about that Sheba energy that fled out of the town or something to Florida or something like this. And her towns. And her towns. Oh, see, now this is Tanakh, Tanisha, Tiana. Somebody's name could be Tiana or something like this. I don't know. Oh. Oh, that's a lot. Dior. Magic. Somebody using magic around here, doing something. Yeah, somebody, that's what I was about to say earlier. Somebody's been binded by something like pleasurable things, like fetishy, pleasurable, lustful things or something like this. Yeah, may have turned a happy family upside down because of somebody's lustful pleasures or something like this. We got this key here in reverse with I don't know if this is like the world card energy or the wheel of fortune here. But this person had this key here. Whoever this person is right here had this key. And these people was backing behind this person or something like this, but they're not. Or that's in reverse now, okay? And yeah, something around in outside or something like this, or some type of, something here going on. Somebody might be trying to cuff something for good. Somebody might be trying to stop something. This give me like Beauty and the Beast energy or outside energy or something like this in nature, some kind of rendezvous or something like this, okay? Somebody could be missing someone. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. Well, I don't know if these cards came out in reverse or not, to be honest with you. I'm just taking them because they all fell out like that. And then this energy of the Eight of Swords. So, I don't know. Like I said, it's almost like never teaching a baby how to speak, never saying a word in front of a baby and then expecting them to know what you're talking about, or at least even letting the baby learn how to talk for a little bit and then doing something to the child to remove whatever words they've learned or something like this, or to knowing somebody is automatically tapped in, right? And then closing out that portal or doing some brain damage or something to someone so that they can't access their God anymore. That's what I feel like they're doing. That's what the Eight of Wands or something. Yeah, Two of Swords just popped up again. That's what these people are doing or have done in the past. They're not going to do that shit no more. It's almost like to give everybody a whole lifetime, 3 lifetimes worth of, a head start to defeat somebody. Excuse me. And instead of walking away with this Eight of Cups, somebody is staying behind. All right. But something is like going to be hard and burdensome here with this Ten of Wands here. But we have the the Devil card here, where this Libran energy is trying to have control over someone. I feel like somebody got blood on their hands or somebody did something crazy here. Okay. Somebody could have robbed a bank or something. Somebody did some crazy shit here. Okay. With this Libran female energy to try to capture 2 people. She did something, or she Empire was falling, and she used mind control or magic in court, or she did something like this to try to have somebody else take the fall for it. Okay? So again, selling some type of illusion here, because a spiritual wife is what I could have been to one of these masculines that was a very powerful person, because it would be having something about energy harvesting in some kind of way. And this person was the one that was with the person doing the crime or doing some shit like this or something this person was doing. And what they're trying to do, this is somebody in my likeness or something like this, a sister or somebody, a karmic or one of these background singers or whatever. And this is what this person was doing. Yeah. Yep. Ten of Swords. But what goes around comes around. And since this is what somebody wanted, and this person might dress a lot like this or something like this, okay? And this is exactly what the fuck they gonna get right there. While I'm about to be sitting right here with this little baby owl, whatever this is, okay? Chilling. All right? Might even be able to buy me a motherfucking aisle. I might not walk down no aisle again, but shit. Aisle, okay. Yeah. Okay. So 5 of Pentacles out in the cold. This might have been something where somebody did pass away, but this bitch might even have something to do with it. Something very unique, huh? And trying to put a sister or put somebody, a sister wife or somebody in a snare. Because they know this person's real heart was with somebody here. This probably that master that led with the heart on his phallus. Yeah, something was going on here. All right, guys. So what we just talked about, we could talk about 1 minute from now, 10 years from now, 10 years ago, 1,000 years ago. This is what we do over here, okay? It just is what it is. This could be something that happened last year. A portion of this might be happening this year. You know, it's just, this is the way it is. That's that living, and we were reading from the Living Bible, just if you wanted to know. That's just my thoughts on it. This story just does repeat itself. The anger of the Lord. So yeah, this could be this Lord energy coming after somebody. This could be this Lord energy coming after somebody. It could be coming after God or the Godhead or God, Son of God energy here. A whole bunch of people might feel defeated by somebody. There's like a whole group of people or something coming at somebody or something like this. I don't know. Hell, I don't know. I'm starting to think, you know, somebody might kidnap me from here and took me down south or something. And then they put this other version of me. And I don't know who's the real one or something. I don't know. I think me and one of these main masculines is dealing with Stockholm syndrome. But I said, instead of sending me to the Carolinas or something to do something here or expand or doing something like this, they chose my spouse or a clone or someone in the likeness of this person to send there. And they got wrapped up with some people. I think it like all eternal in them. That's just what I think. It says Eglon. Okay, so again, this is some boy that I liked in school. Well, without the G. And matter of fact, that name was Stackhouse. So this got something to do with this shit right here, okay? I mean, it just ain't nothing else to say. It's nothing else to say. We got Mesopotamia right here. We got Risha or Risha. This is somebody I went to school with. So don't tell me this. Don't tell me this. And this is the part. I live far away from where I used to live and I seen that girl's brother. I think he used to like me a little bit, okay? And he was kind of cool a little bit with Taurus. And I see him, he would look homeless and everything, walking down the street one day. What I'm telling you is something is not... What is this? I don't want to be here no more like this. I want to grab my shit. And I want to go to a place where I can feel some kind of way safe or something like this. I don't even want to be here anymore. And if these people are helpers or something, or they're giving guidance, then why can't I see it? I don't like this shit, okay? Don't like it at all. The Canaanites, Hittites, Amorites, Perizzites, yeah. And I feel like these people automatically are just, that's what their job is all day, to be on rotation with this fucking energy. And I still got to be attacked and do all this other shit, whatever this is. So again, like I said, I feel like these people went down and tried to claim, it's like kidnapping or blinding Mary of Scots and then going down to the Carolinas with, what was his name that wanted to take her down there? What was his name? He was like, man, I'm tired of the way this motherfucker treat you. You need to come on down here with me. You know, that could be this, okay? Whole time people just acting like that. But Elon, I mean, this could be, we could be talking about Musk. We could be talking, what was we talking about? The king of Moab. I'm telling you. Oh, y'all. Didn't he just come in Twitter? Okay, and then came making up these rules or whatever this is, trying to get rid of some people. We got the lobster. Look, this Scorpio. No, look at this oyster with this pearl in it. Okay, that is so funny. And then we got this double something here. 2 people on the lake doing some kind of sex ritual. One, and they holding, one lady is holding a mirror in her hand, and one lady is holding a glass of wine. Yeah. This might be Hidden Gem Tarot, and this might be somebody else. Somebody about vanity. This might be that unique person. This is the two that this person probably chose over the real Empress. But maybe they're just pretending because look, this Scorpio energy is come over here getting this pearl up out of here. Somebody could have had their pearl damaged. Somebody could have been attacked here and had their yoni area attacked, and they may only have half of their something. Yeah, somebody came in and cut somebody. Look, cut their ear or their hair. 9 people, 9 children, cut some people off or something here. Somebody was embarrassed of somebody's family, and this person looked like a fucking maniac. All right? But he's embarrassed of somebody's family. Somebody ain't embarrassed of something. They just got an offer they couldn't refuse for some money or something. Reviews. I don't know why I said it. Maybe got something to do with views. I don't know. We got the Ace of Chalice or the Ace of Cups. You talking about the whole fucking Ace of Cups here. Get out of here, dude. How a motherfucker gonna be mad because you don't see yourself the way they want you to see yourself? We got Queen of Cups here. Yeah, because people trying to make something like somebody's not caring or they're not of the water. Nigga, you know what it is. Stop playing with me. And see, they want to make somebody look like this when this is the bitches that they laying with. Those things that they're laying with. Those idols that they worship, that they bend down to, that they get on their knees for. Male or female. Would they come over here and with their mouth and sing their songs and things like this, and nothing in the world matches up to it. Nothing in the world matches up to it. And I guess that's why God said, when you reach your motherfucking hand out to me. And I think somebody want me to be feared, like, oh, you're all alone, you're cornered. When you reach out your hand to me, well, motherfucker, I think you ain't gonna get me to believe that. I think it's gonna be somebody reaching their hand out to me at the end of the day. Somebody gonna need somebody. Oh yeah, you knew how much I needed you. You knew how much I wanted to be, or something like this. And now I need myself. And that may make it so that you might need me because you thought, nigga, that I was never gonna value myself. That's what it is. You thought you could tear me down. That's what it is. Whoever this is. All right. Okay, here I come. What you need? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I apologize. Here I come. Okay, bye.